I have a good time with you.
Yeah, really?
Fun, yeah.
That's so sweet of you to say.
I can
You're not just saying that for camera, are you?
Every chef knows there are unbreakable rules in the kitchen, but what happens when you actually break those rules? Do the breast gods rain fiery vengeance upon you and your family, or are they arbitrary myths peddled from chef to chef just waiting to be busted? To find out, this highly trained team of serious culinary professionals, it's a bit derivative if you ask me, are here to put them to the test, because this is Myth Munchers.
Hey! Ooh.
I don't know how to whistle, I forgot. Can someone whistle?
No.
You ready to bust some boneless, skinless chicken breast myths?
Yeah!
The most exciting Myth Munchers we've ever done?
Yeah!
Episode that we've been putting off for years because we just thought it was too boring?
Yeah.
Is that why we haven't done it yet?
Kinda, but I mean, more people cook boneless, skinless chicken breast than anything, so let's get to it.
Okay.
Well, first up, this is my MySpace top 8 when everybody leaves Twitter. Easily number 1. We got Guy Fieri up here, the mayor of Flavor Town, the Don of Donkey Sauce himself. We got Young Tucci, not old Tucci, Young Tucci. He will be wearing a Mythical Kitchen tank top.
Young Tucci?
Yeah,
like
some young Tucci.
Stanley?
Stanley Tucci. That's
Oh,
the-
okay.
There's only
yeah,
one Tucci.
Oh, small crustless sandwiches served at tea time. What a delight. 2 biters, nice, perfect stuff. Lucas Strader from the art department. This is Lucas in a wig. He's just a good guy. He's fun to hang out with. We got Tacos Árabes one day. Boss Rutan right here, inventor of the Palm Hill Strike, well, popularizer of it. The child that the Wendy's logo is based on. This is actually Wendy Thomas, Dave Thomas's daughter. She does a really good job running it after her father's death. She's really shown a lot of, strength in adversity. Deep Nayak, best friend. We were 12 years old. He was there. We've laughed, we've cried. He's always gonna be there. But one day, Deep's gonna die, and that's when the entropic heat death of the universe comes. That's the only constant any of us can rely on. What's up?
Why are none of us on it?
What do you mean? Well, whose place are you gonna take? Guy Fieri or the entropic heat death of the universe?
Deep.
That's what I'm saying. You're not gonna do Lily.
I want the sandwich one.
Okay, we got, bam, our chicken breast myths right here. First up, we've been in brine territory before. I know we did that with the turkey, but we've never actually done it with boneless, skinless chicken breast. And again, this is the most common meat that people in America are cooking, so we actually want to find out some answers. Is it worth it to dry brine? Is it worth it to wet brine? Or should you just no brine it? Then, cooking method. Everybody says you gotta hard sear your meat because that's the only way you develop Maillard reactions and you gotta crust and that's where the flavor comes in. I don't know if that's necessarily true with a meat like chicken breast. We're gonna find out, see if it makes a difference. Next up, tenderize versus don't tenderize. Do you have to beat your meat? The medical science is split. What's up?
I was just gonna mime beating meat. Sorry.
That's how you do it? Next up, people say there's no point in cooking boneless, skinless chicken breast. You gotta cook bone in, skin on. All the foodie magazines say that. It is more inconvenient. There might be more flavor. We're gonna finally try that at the end to see if that's what people should actually be cooking.
Okay, God. We're gonna eat a lot of chicken.
We're gonna eat so much
Why are
chicken
you
today. I'm
complaining?
excited. I love chicken. This is fun. All right, Myth Munchers, grab your cards. We're gonna all write down our guesses, and then loser has to do the chicken dance in front of everybody. It's gonna be super embarrassing. You're gonna get up there. You're gonna debase yourself for content.
Why are you looking right at me when you said that? Do you just think I'm gonna lose?
No, I just you're the one that's least excited about chicken
Josh, why wasn't I in your top 8?
because you didn't let me be a bridesmaid in your wedding. All right, so we got boneless, skinless chicken breasts here. You cook a lot of them?
All the time.
All the time. Everybody cooks them all the time. This is like literally the most consumed meat in America. So much so they started breeding chickens to have bigger breasts than they normally would. So much so, this is a fun fact, their breasts get so heavy their heads just drag on the ground. But most people, right, they're not brining their chicken breast.
No, most people are not.
Most people also complain about chicken breasts. They say they're too dry, and then
Yeah.
they also don't get a thermometer to temp check it.
That's true. Buy a thermometer, ladies and germs.
You can get a good one for like $8. It'll
Yeah.
last you forever. That is the key to getting it juicy. But The other keys, I think, result in the brine, because a brine creates a reverse osmotic relationship, draws the salt into the flesh of the meat, seasons it throughout, keeps it juicy. But we gotta go dry or wet.
I'm looking forward to that.
I'm looking forward to it. I guess let's get it started. So we got no brine there. We're gonna season that at the point that we cook it. For the control variable, we are just going to be pan searing these chicken breasts, season it up with some good old fashioned Thani Sacheries, king of the South.
I thought that was Robert E. Lee.
He was like the lead of the
King in the North, Rob Stark. I just finished Game of Thrones. Really good.
Yeah, they spoiled the ending for him. I actually
not
don't. The last season was so bad that I don't remember who wins
You're
the Game
not
of Thrones.
gonna believe what happens. Should I tell you what happens?
Yeah.
Totally like breathes on her.
Oh my God, in the cave?
No.
Yeah, Jon Snow and Ygritte, and she's like, "Is that what lords do for their ladies?
Oh no,
With their
that's-
tongues?"
No.
So we are doing 2 tablespoons of kosher salt per
Yes.
quart of water in there. Let the chicken sit in there for at least, like, I'd say 5-6 hours.
Sure. You
I-
can even do overnight if you really wanted to. Can you put that in there for me? I don't want to touch any raw chicken.
Sorry. Yeah,
you.
I'll be the salmonella guy today.
When are you not the salmonella guy, Josh?
Salmonella was written by J.R.R. Tolkien.
Is that a book reference?
Yeah, it's
I don't read 'em.
it's like a C- joke though.
Oh,
It's like a
really?
C, yeah, 'cause it's called the Silmarillion.
Oh.
Don't cover your dry brine in the fridge, because one of the benefits of this supposedly is that it dries it out. You're gonna pat it off with a paper towel before searing it. We're gonna see.
Let's do it. Hey Josh, all this chicken is making me thirsty.
Okay.
So you know what I have behind my back?
Nope.
This beautiful new drinking vessel from Mythical, inspired by the cast, crew, and characters, and the floor is lava. Isn't that incredible?
Did you know that it can keep hot liquids hot, cold liquids cold, or I guess any temperature your liquid is at, this will keep it there.
You can find this travel mug at mythical.com.
Let me demonstrate the straw. The way that we're gonna cook these, the control variable, everyone seems to say you should pan sear then finish in the oven as you need to, right?
Agreed.
That's a common thing, so we're gonna do that. So let your burners on high in 3, 2, 1. I don't know how
How do I
countdowns
do
work.
this? How do I do this?
You unlocked it. You unlocked the.
Thank
It's
you.
working? Okay, just turn. No, what the heck is wrong with you? We got the dry brine here. You maybe see a little difference in color.
I mean, I
but
definitely see that there's a little bit of moisture on that one, and this one looks more white, and this one just looks like a regular chicken breast.
Yeah.
Are you seeing all those things too?
I see things. You going top side or butt side
Top
down?
side, top side.
Okay. There we go. Gonna get some nice browning on it. That's nice. We're gonna flip it, pop it in a 400-degree oven for like 10-12 minutes till it reaches 155. Pull it out, rest it 5 minutes, slice it up and eat it. Oh!
What's up?
Can I put barbecue sauce on it?
No.
Come on, Nicole.
No.
Give me one. I
That'll-
want barbecue sauce.
That'll skew your results. I know it will.
Whoa, Nicole, flip in 3, 2, move that. Oh!
Dude, I am.
Ambidextrous.
I really am. No, I'm mostly left-handed, but
Talking about. So, I'm sorry, did that startle you?
is that what you do with sports?
Yeah, you like, no, sports, you'll go up and you'll like grab someone by the football helmet and you like punch him in the face. You're like, good job, bro, I love you, and then you kiss. I have the dry brine one,
Okay,
Nicole.
put
This
that
is-
right here.
This is the dump truck daddy
Okay,
chicken
now
breast.
take the dry one. No.
I got the wet. This is the wet.
Oh, it's
this
right?
Is the,
Okay.
This is the wet
Yeah, yeah,
daddy.
yeah.
How do you say wet daddy at first?
Baba Echis.
I like that. All right, we're gonna pop this in the oven. Again, pull it at 155, temp check it, make sure it's 160, then we slice and eat. Nicole, we have 3 identical chicken breasts in front of us.
3 chicken breasts.
Wow, this is so exciting. Are you excited to eat a non-brined chicken breast?
I'm born ready. I'm gonna have.
No, go to the middle, go to the middle.
No, I want the tip.
You cannot eat the tip.
I want it.
No, not.
Fine.
You can't just eat the tip.
How about the middle tip?
No, just.
Okay. Bia, you.
I want the piece of chicken that I want. I mean, it's pretty juicy because we cooked it to the proper temperature.
Correct.
Look at that. You can actually juice it. There it goes.
Yep.
Okay.
Well seasoned.
I've eaten this food more than any other food in my life.
Wow.
Lovely. So this is the wet brine. You can see the juices flowing, Nicole.
Do you see the difference between those 2
Hold on.
boobies? Do you
I
see
mean,
it?
this is sopping wet. It's like a ShamWow.
It really is a ShamWow.
It's like a meat accordion.
It's beautiful.
Oh,
Oh my god.
get the fuck out of here. Are you kidding me? It's almost different though. If you look, like the meat seems to be almost tighter packed in the dry brine.
Which I would think I would like more.
Interesting, let's try it.
What did we do?
Pretty freaking good too. Oh wait, hold on. Tony Chachere's Ranch, the greatest condiment in the history of condiments. Nicole, I'm doing it.
Condiments.
Condiment.
The greatest condiment in the history of condiment.
This is really close. Dry brine is really, really good too. The texture is completely different than wet brine.
That's right. The texture's
It's almost snappier in the dry brine.
But do I like it snappy? Do I want my chicken breast to be snappy?
What are you gonna do about this?
I think wet brine is just better texture, better flavor. I want to eat more. I feel myself coming back to this because it is more delicious, more intense, more awesome.
Counter argument, the dry brine one is soaked in Tony Chachere's Ranch, and that's why I like this one better.
No,
so
no, no.
winner, no, I agree with you. The wet brine, it is really close. Dry brine's probably a little bit easier, so if you just want
For
to
sure.
do that, this will improve your chicken like crazy over no brine, but also, man, if you want the most sopping wet chicken experience of your life, and I think you do, yeah, you're a bad boy, sorry.
Let's tell them what chicken won.
Esther? What the frick? What in the? No.
What?
No. Gosh.
No.
Gosh. Why?
Wet brine. Yeah, wet brine, it was, I mean, really nice, really good stuff.
Josh, we already have cooked chicken. You didn't have to do all this. Lily, we have a few chickens in front of us that look different.
Yep.
So we're testing the cooking method of chicken. Lily, how much chickens do you eat?
I don't eat that much chicken.
What the freak?
I don't.
Then why are you here?
I don't know why I'm here.
Why you just
I
put
don't
so
know
much
how to-
pressure on me to be the chicken guy?
I'll eat your chicken, but
Okay, so in the first step, we pan seared them, finished it in the oven. We are testing that here. We have one that we only cooked in an oven. We wet brined it, seasoned it, popped it in an oven until it came up to 160. Then we have the old sous vide, the old stick in the tub situation here that I pressed it. But this, you can't really overcook your chicken, which is nice. It will only go to the temperature that you set the water to. So I'm gonna take this out.
oh, that's
I'm
somewhat
just gonna
chicken.
kind of
Yeah.
go in. Ow, hot,
Hot.
ow. Okay, yeah, and then I'm gonna dry it off a little bit. You gonna hit me with some Tony C's? Oh yeah, that's good.
sprinkle
Oh
high,
yeah, no, that's
sprinkle
real high. Oh, you're going real heavy.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, so we're just gonna get some color on this because while the sous vide is a great method for cooking, this is very pale chicken. So we just wanna get some color, some browning on it. Lily, tell them about chicken cooking methods and why people say to do it a certain way.
I feel like when I was in culinary school, we did a lot of chicken cooking. It was probably in like every single test.
Yeah.
But the traditional way that they showed was to pan sear in oven. So I am curious between each one.
Yeah.
Did you try that?
What? No, I didn't do anything. Keep going.
Oh.
Okay, is it ready yet? Do you?
I feel like
Okay,
it's,
yeah,
it's ready.
It was not hot.
Well, yeah,
I gotta
what if it
press
wasn't
it.
ready?
I'm pressing. Ow!
Harder.
It's popping.
Don't burn yourself.
No, I'm okay. So I'm just gonna kind of swish it around, really get the oil popping all over my hands. Yeah, they say that you need browning in the pan to give it flavor. Some people say that cooking it in an oven is just easier because you can just pop it in and be done. Some people say that leaving it in an oven for too long dries it out. Sous vide, probably gonna be wet.
Yeah.
It's really wet chicken.
Yeah.
Because it sits in a bag with wetness. There's no
Oh.
tongue. It's okay, I can do it.
No.
Nice.
Okay.
Now I need,
Too late.
this isn't useful for pressing.
You got this.
This is the one that Josh and Nicole liked. This is the same way they did it.
Oh, it is
Okay,
moist.
It's moist.
Yeah.
You got a hair on it.
No, I didn't. Is it mine?
Yeah, I reckon.
No, it's not.
You sure about
It
that?
might be.
Wow. They were right. It's wet. Mm-hmm. They weren't kidding around. Okay. I've been. This seems.
Oh, this is actually not as bad. I thought it was gonna be
not
really
as
dry.
bad. It seems noticeably less wet though.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I'm not getting a lot of squeak out. It's hot on the inside. I'm not getting a lot of squeezage.
I thought it was gonna be a lot drier, but yeah, you're not getting that Maillard reaction, if you will.
Yeah. Oven chicken, a little bit drier.
Yep.
And you're not getting as much flavor, I don't think,
This-
because of the browning. This
Yeah.
one is, it's also very moist.
Completely different texture.
Very different texture.
It's like chewier almost.
It's just not as tender as this one. It's like a lot chewier. I don't know, it's like more stringy.
Yeah.
And maybe
it's
that's
very
just
stringy.
because it's been cooked in water and just kind of like slow cooked. I feel pretty strongly that pan searing and finishing it in the oven is the way to go.
Yeah, I agree.
You agree?
Yeah.
All right, Lily, we need to tell Josh and Nicole what won, and
Okay.
they have a podcast
They
called
do?
A Hot Dog Is a Sandwich. I know, but they have this cool thing where you can leave them voicemails, and I've been wanting to leave them like a really stupid voicemail for a long time. 833-DOGPOD1 is the
Just
number.
memorize their number.
Yeah, well, I've been meaning to leave them a funny message. I just haven't gotten around to it.
What if they answer?
Hello, you've reached the Hot Dog Hotline. Leave us a message and we might just play it in an upcoming episode.
That was way too sexy. Josh and Nicole, the pan sear finish in the oven is the best way to cook a chickens. Lily, do you have anything to say?
Hi bosses. See you soon in the office. Love you guys.
I'm not ready to say it
Who
back
was
yet,
that?
but thank you for saying I love you, Lily.
The fans didn't say their name, so I don't know who they are. I don't know where they're from. I don't know anything about them.
The hotline is more for unpopular food opinions.
Yes.
And then also a lot of people leave dirty ones. Which,
I haven't heard any of the dirty ones. Maggie does all that work for herself.
yeah, have you gotten any weird stuff?
A lot of farts.
Oh yeah, some people
Really?
just fart right into the phone.
No.
Joke's on them, because then they got fart face when they're putting it back.
And then they get pink eye.
The next thing we have to test is tenderizing versus not tenderizing. These tools exist
These are great.
for people to look menacing. Nicole, you look like a
Menacing?
You look like a Tolkienian dwarf about to hammer some rocks to get mithril. The point of tenderizing meat, one, you are breaking up some of the actual like protein tissues in there. I put it dead in the middle so you can't fold it over.
I
That's
know,
my bad.
I know, it's okay.
So what we're really going for here when tenderizing chicken breast, this is something I'll do at home, except I will literally just punch it, but most people should probably use a hammer because I'm built different. Sorry, I spit a little bit.
all over
I
the
spit
chicken.
different as well. The goal that you're really going for in this is trying to get the thickest end to at least a little bit more proportional to the thinner end.
That's right.
Because otherwise you're cooking it unevenly, right?
Do you think I should go with the flat side? Do you think I should go with the cubed side or the rectangular side?
I always go flat. I think the cube
Flat?
can help disperse the pressure more, but for me, if I'm doing the cube side, it's for something like a chicken fried steak where I'm trying to get, don't go too hard, Nicole. No, oh God, you're killing it. Oh, you're hurting him.
No, I'm doing good.
He's already done. I'm helping.
This is the most fun we've ever
I
had.
have a good time with you.
Yeah, really?
fun, yeah.
That's so sweet of you
I
to
like
say.
cooking home
You're not
mom.
just saying that for camera, are you?
The structures of the meat have been beaten the crap out of
Totally.
by strong dwarf Nicole over here. Anyways, we're gonna season these up, we're gonna pan sear them, and then we're gonna taste them. What, sorry? What are you doing?
I was gonna flip.
Oh, flip it. No, here, we'll do it. Nicole, flip the chicken breast. We'll see you next time. I want to eat more chicken.
I can't eat more chicken, but I will for the name of science.
For science, we will do it. We will sacrifice our body to science. I will donate my organs when I eventually get hit by a Greyhound bus on the way to Reno. I mean, you see, it did cook more evenly. It also took about 5 minutes off the cooking time because
That's
it was
true.
thinner.
Absolutely.
But like, it might be a little lifeless. I mean, I don't know. When I see a chicken breast like this, I think of like, you know, a really like quick serve Italian restaurant that's trying to shave time. They're beating the crap out of the chicken.
Yeah. It makes more sense for the prep guy to do it instead of the guy who's cooking. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's an even cook.
It's an
which is
even
nice.
cook. It doesn't seem quite as juicy because you're literally just adding more surface area and like removing some of that chance for those like delicious internal juices.
Totally.
Oh man, I know it's good protein, but like,
Even you
lot
have
of
your
chicken
limits.
here.
Yeah. It is a delicious piece of chicken.
yeah. The ends are like about as thick as each other. Cut into the one that hasn't been tenderized.
Let's do it. I can already tell this cuts exactly how. Okay, I saw
Some
you
hot
do that.
sauce?
No, not the way you did it.
Palate cleanser. I had chicken breast for lunch too.
That is so crazy to me.
If I would have remembered, I would have gotten the shrimp.
I got the shrimp today because I knew I was gonna eat so much chicken.
When are we doing busting shrimp mitts?
Probably never. So this is obviously a little bit less even.
Yeah, and if you look at the ends right here, right, like this is what you're trying to avoid when you tenderize chicken. Is this, read it, bone dry. Hit bone dry. And this end, a little wet.
I have my answer right off the bat.
You have your answer. What's your answer?
It's don't tenderize.
Same.
I kind of like how there's sections that are a little bit crisper, sections that are a little bit more juicier. I like that the center of the chicken is incredibly juicy and soft.
Also, I understand, because I tenderize my chicken all the time. I'm
do.
gonna stop doing that.
I don't.
I mean, if you're doing chicken parm, you know, of course do
That makes sense. Well, it's fried, you know, it's shallow fried.
Yeah, chicken parm can be really forgiving because of all the sauce and cheese.
Yeah.
You know, you're probably getting a little litty with it because that's when I like chicken parm. No, a majority of the chicken is a lot better if you don't tenderize it.
Totally.
Let that chicken breast be nice and plump. Take the extra 5 minutes to cook it. Significantly more delicious.
Totally. How do you want to let them know?
We're gonna walkie.
10-4 breaker. This is a hot rod. We're riding down the 101. We got CB4 needs some greenies on the tow brown. Over and out. Yeah, copy that, boss man. I'm dropping a little dookie right now. Get your back over.
This is the big dump truck daddy of them all. They say that you gotta cook bone-in, skin-on chicken breast, even though it does take a lot longer, even though it is, honestly, you can't even find this as much in stores and it is more expensive because economy of scale. So we're gonna see if it is that much better. We already got one cooking right now. All we did was sear off the skin, season it with Thawny Sasheries. It is wet brined. We're gonna see if boneless, skinless can actually hold up. What do y'all think?
I don't know.
I'm
I'm ready to find out. Look at him, Josh. Hey, why'd you pull the skin off?
I'm just poking at it, man.
Why would you do that? I don't know.
He's trying to
For all
see
of
if
it.
it's crispy. It's not crispy,
That's okay.
but it might taste good.
People say that the skin and the bone are what actually lock in juices and flavor. And like, I generally believe that to be true, but what we're really testing here is to see if that is worth all the extra inconvenience of more price, of more time, versus just a well-cooked boneless, skinless chicken breast.
Yeah, can I just say right off the bat, I hate bone-in, skin-on just because I hate working
know
around
if
the
that-
bone.
Yeah, well, I pick up all food and eat it with my hands.
Okay.
So I'm not that worried, Lily.
Cutting it for everybody, you're so nice.
Great knife cuts.
You don't have to
You
do that.
took it out of the middle.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything for anybody in this damn house.
Did you go to culinary school?
I actually did.
Good grief.
Wow, look at that chicken, so wet.
Yeah, chicken.
So good.
Good chicken, man.
I just don't want to eat your chicken. Give me a freaking rack of ribs, man. All right, let's try it. Find the pieces that I cut for you.
Man.
God dang it. Oh my God.
How is
So
it?
much better.
How is
Wait.
it that good?
Wait,
The texture's so much different too.
It is so much better.
I don't want to believe it.
Believe it, baby.
Like oh man.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, mad.
I feel like it makes sense because chicken breast is so lean and the
Totally.
skin is adding a fattiness to it.
Yeah, and it's not even when you eat the skin. The trick of it is like when we found out in Busting Turkey Myths, when you're basting it in butter, it's like locking in the steam or something, just makes it juicier and more tender. It's literally the skin is like a natural baster, right?
Yeah.
Man, oh, dude, okay. Is it worth the inconvenience though? Like, are you gonna change your lifestyle now? Are you gonna stop buying boneless, skinless chicken breast and switch to that?
No.
Yes.
I am.
You are?
Dude,
I
straight up.
agree.
I am the
Straight up.
laziest one here.
Also, just cook chicken thighs, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just start cooking chicken thighs. Yeah, chicken breast sucks. Very regrettably, bone-in, skin-on is a definitive winner. Y'all ready to find out our own results?
Yeah.
Born ready.
All right, so ultimately we have found out with chicken breasts that wet brining is the way to go. Makes the most sopping wet, delicious chicken breast you ever had. Found out the pan searing, getting that little bit of Maillard reaction on there really does go a long way. Oven dries out a little bit, and sous vide sucks and nobody should buy one. Just spend the less $60 instead. Hey-o! We found out that tenderizing it really doesn't make it any better. In fact, it actually kind of dries it out, makes it a little bit lifeless, get too much surface area on there. And then very disappointingly to me, frankly, we found out that bone-in, skin-on is utterly delicious. And if you have the time and money and availability to do it, gosh, start cooking that. Let's go over some answers. Lily, what'd you get?
I said wet, sous vide, don't tenderize, and bone and skin on. Don't actually sous vide. I got a 75% on my tests.
Trevor?
I believe that the best chicken will be wet brine, sous vide, tenderized, and boneless, skinless. I never put my bone in. I'm sorry. I got one.
You suck, man. You're so,
I know, I'm stupid.
Nicole?
Hey, it's Nicole. I said wet, sous vide, and pan sear, don't tenderize, and bone in, skin on. Hi everyone. I got 3 out of 4.
Dang, that's what show us. I don't believe you. Yeah, she's right. She's right. All right.
Why wouldn't you? You think I'm lying on this? Of
Yeah,
all the things to lie
75%.
about?
That's too good. Lily went to culinary school, so it makes sense.
So did I!
Yeah, you went to a fake one. All right. Someone asked me.
Josh, what did you get?
I said dry brine, oven cooked, tenderized, and boneless, kinless. That is not a pun. I just messed up on writing and didn't feel like changing it. Wow, I got all of them wrong. I am. What my
0 out of 4?
Actually, 0. Yeah. What had happened was.
This show?
What had happened was, I wrote down all the things that I already do, thinking because I normally dry brine my chicken, I just cook it in the oven because I'm generally at the gym and I leave it in there, and then I tenderize it because I punch it, and then I ain't got time for that, so I thought I was already the best. I was not.
like so embarrassing.
I'll do the actual chicken dance.
Get the food on the counter. Yeah.
Myth Munchers, hope you learned something about chicken breast cookery today. I hope you're never gonna eat chicken again, because I'm sure not. I'm switching to ground turkey, so I get sick of that after about an hour. And I hope you all learned something today. Thank you so much for stopping by Mythical Kitchen. Drop a comment with what myth you want us to munch next. And if it's shrimp, comment shrimp. If it's not shrimp, comment shrimp. If you're having a good day, comment shrimp. Having a bad day, comment shrimp. If your day is just okay. If you think that one day the entropic heat of the sun will just die out as the earth is subsumed whole, comment shrimp.
Stop, drop, and roll on over to mythical.com for the new Floor is Lava travel mug. Perfect for all your favorite liquids at hot lava temperatures.